Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Find Out Podcast Live show. I'm surprised we don't have any comments in here yet.
What the hell is going on here?
I was expecting our friends to all be in here. Is this actually connected correctly? Streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 9 people in here.
Oh, there we go. Hey, everybody. Oh, well, what should we talk about? We have an episode out today with William He, who is a 19-year-old kid who founded an organization called Dream for America, which is he's trying to make the turning point of the left. So people should go check that out. He was in Oxford because he's there for a few weeks, and it was like 90 degrees in his room, and he had no air conditioning. So that must have been a super fun.
Fucking England.
Hey, Dara. Dara probably doesn't have in Ireland. Probably doesn't have air conditioning.
Oh God, Dara, do you have air conditioning? I want to know.
Oh, we got from Ireland to Los Angeles. Okay.
Actually, that's kind of a good question. Where's everybody at? I'm curious.
Yeah, let us know. Where are you guys? Northern Virginia.
Morning, Lex.
Lex, there's Lex. Oh, yeah, we're getting the crew. Oh, and here comes Rich.
Late as always, motherfucker.
This is so rude. Stupid audio, man. It will not connect.
Huh.
You guys can see me. You can hear me. Does it
Yep.
sound? Do I sound like my normal awful self? There we go. Let me see. There we go. I got you in my headphones.
There you go. Dara said that air conditioning is a hoax. I could tell you living in the United States, it absolutely is not a hoax. And I have it on right now. And it is.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no.
glorious.
I think my place is set to 69.
Oh,
69? What the hell's wrong with you? That's so cold.
Yeah,
Cold?
You're an irresponsible person.
Wait,
I
cold? I put it at 63.
Shut up.
I want to be able to wear a hoodie in the summer and
No,
shorts
you
in
guys
the
are
winter.
terrorists. What the fuck, dude? What?
What do you set your air conditioning?
Suck my ass. The city about 10 miles from me is building 1,000 acres worth of data centers.
Your house is
Fuck
a fucking
off.
data. Your house is a
No,
data
it is
center.
not. It is not even remotely equivalent.
You got to let your body acclimate to the seasons at least a little bit. In the winter,
Summer's
our
a
heat
fucking
is
dog
set-
shit season. It's supposed to be 112
okay,
here
It-
on Sunday.
yeah, and so 74 would feel like the Arctic, right?
64 be Arctic?
74.
What the hell? People are really telling me 69 is diabolical. I don't believe.
Wait, that's
All-
too high or too low? Because I'm air conditioning in the 70s. You might as well be
Too
outside.
Low.
65 at night. Yeah.
Yeah. 72 during the day. Sure. Yeah. That's
That's
fine.
crazy. That's
I just keep it in the middle. I have ADHD.
I want to
I'll
wear a
forget to do
hoodie
it,
in the
so
summer.
It's fucking right. I do.
It's fucking millennial.
I
Get
wore a
outta
hoodie
here.
on the podcast the other day.
No, middle of winter when it's like 0 to 30 outside, set your heater to 67. You can wear a hoodie, you can
No,
just
most of
like
the time I
go
just don't
inside
turn the
outside
heat on.
or that.
I live on the 3rd floor, so the heat rises. I
yeah,
just don't
yeah,
turn
yeah,
the heat
yeah.
on.
No. Yeah, it gets too damn hot in the winter if everybody's got their furnaces on. Look at the people are all pissy because I'm calling out their bullshit. Middle of winter, 67, wear a hoodie in and out. I mean, I just have a house. So middle of summer, kind of the opposite. I set the air conditioning to 74. And when it's 102 outside and you walk into a 74 house and you're in shorts and flip-flops,
Well, I will give
it
you-
feels cool.
I'll give you that when it's extremely hot out, I raise the temperatures because you're supposed to be
Yeah.
like
Conservative.
Stacy says, you're supposed to be 20 degrees lower than the outside temp.
Right, exactly.
But I
It's-
am not.
it's all
I
relative.
am still not putting my AC to 82 on Sunday because it's supposed to be 112.
82,
I'm
no,
not
fuck
doing
that.
I'm
No,
not doing that.
75 would be ultra responsible and would feel glorious walking in.
You know what? Amity gets the shout out today because they say they were wearing their get fucked hoodie in their 69-degree room.
Nice.
Immediate win.
Oh, there you go. Weirdly, my energy bills are backwards. The air conditioning is cheaper and the heat is more expensive. And I have not for the life of
I don't
me
even
been
pay
able to figure
attention.
out
Mine's on
like, how that is
autopay.
possible. But because it's harder to cool things down than to heat them up.
Well, but is it all electric? Do you have electric heating and electric AC?
yeah. Yeah, it's
Electric heating is a motherfucker, man. Electric heating is so expensive.
Well,
We have
these are the
natural gas
split.
heating, and it's so cheap.
Oh yeah, we
Natural
have
gas costs next to nothing, and then hydroelectric is most of the sort of inland West Coast, and hydro is cheap as shit too. So like our heating bill, worst case scenario is like $110 a month. Air conditioning bill, worst case scenario is about $100 a month, $110
Wow.
a month. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got it at like 300 degrees. That's,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I'm literally inside of a furnace, but then it makes your heating bill go up when you turn the furnace on in the middle of July. No, 67 to 74 is it's a good range. I'm a responsible person. I thought I was doing a podcast with responsible people as well. So I guess I'm the dumbass.
Well, we were just talking to Ken Salazar, and I was
Yeah.
sweating because I didn't have it on, like literally just dripping sweat down here.
Yeah,
'cause
but
the
you're in that maternity ward, right?
maternity ward.
Are you in the lactation room at that?
No, I'm home now.
Oh, that's your house. Okay.
Yeah, this is a little carve out, but I'm sitting on a pleather seat, which just attracts heat too.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
no.
not-
Nice.
No, you got to be on like breathable upholstery. Otherwise, you just it's
I
like
sit in a
car
mesh
seat.
office chair almost every
Yeah.
day, all day.
Yeah, that keeps you pretty cool. You get
Yeah.
the leather seats in your car, and it's like
Oh God, I've
I
scalded
don't have
myself.
leather, but yeah, leather is 110 degrees in the summer, and then it's fucking freezing in the winter.
Yeah.
Then they give you the heated leather seats, and then the heated or the air conditioned seats. Now they have.
I don't really
which
like
is-
the ventilated seats.
Yeah,
Makes me feel like I'm pissing myself. I don't like it.
it's good if you're gassy, I guess. Like immediately distributes everything.
Someone just said
Somebody
they're in
asked a question. We got a better conversation than this. Somebody said they're in Montana.
yeah, and they
No
don't have air
AC,
conditioning.
100 degrees. Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that noise. I will not be doing that.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
get a
when
window
you-
unit in there.
When you read about like Seattle or like Paris, like most of Europe, they don't have AC.
Right.
If it's 90 degrees in Paris, like didn't like 4,000 people die in France in the last heat wave?
I think
Yeah,
a lot of
real
them were
bad. A lot of old people just like
Yeah,
croak
yeah.
in the heat.
I mean, you're on borrow. If you're 100-degree day away from death, like you're on borrowed time at that point. Like if I get
You're
to that
yearning
point,
for the urn anyway.
if I get to that point, I will have considered myself to be extremely lucky. Like I got to where one hot day killed me. That's you're like really at the end of the rope in that case.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see what else we got here. Unless you live in the South and it's always fucking hot. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it is. You got to have air conditioner down there.
Well, you need a fucking dehumidifier. When I was in
Oh,
Atlanta last July, it was God damn. I almost fucking said it. It's the humidity it's not the heat, it's the humidity.
It
When
is
I was in
true.
Atlanta though, it was 92 degrees. It was like 84 in the morning at like 6:30 a.m. I went to get bagels. It was already sweltering, and I felt like I was walking into the best way to describe it, I felt like I was walking into a bathroom when someone else was taking a shower.
Yeah.
That's
Ugh.
what Atlanta feels
the
like
worst
is
feeling.
a fucking bathroom.
I
with
hate
somebody
summer.
else
Summer's my
because-
least favorite season.
Yeah, summer sucks. Well, July and August fucking suck. It's like we celebrate America. You start half of the country on fire. Everybody's drunk driving, and it's 105 degrees. Like what of that is entertaining? I don't know.
I don't know. We have
Baseball games at night in the summer is fun. Like
Yeah.
like an 8 p.m. baseball game, like an MLB game, 8 p.m.
Nope, still hate it.
Um,
Winter is infinitely better in every way.
Oh yeah, no, I still prefer winter. I think October. Like if the whole year could be
Oh.
October, I would rock that shit.
Yeah, I'm a big fall
Yeah.
person for
Yeah.
sure.
Jeans, hoodie, or flannel.
Yep.
Good shoes, but
Yeah, a
not
lot
like
better,
fucking winter
lot better
boots.
outfit choices in
Yeah,
in the
right.
fall.
I know you can occasionally wear a beanie at night. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. If October, November are by far the most comfortable months because then it gets all dry and shitty and freezing after that. But I do like winter and fall clothes.
Yeah.
Phoenix,
I think I'm growing my hair out this winter.
114 degrees.
What did it say? Phoenix is 114. Oh,
Luke, you should do the Erling Holland look.
No, I'm not going for that.
Get the full ponytail and then shave the sides. and
No,
you
I
can,
don't
like,
think I'm
walk
doing
around
that.
like this. I fucking love that, dude. Use a fan, guys. Keep your space cool, not your entire house. I have
But
a
a
10,000
fan doesn't
square
help
foot
me
house,
when it's
so
97 degrees out, though.
right.
I have a 10,000 square foot house, so my fan budget it would break the bank. So I
I
have
also
to
have
just-
a dog with a double coated dog, and I would feel bad if she was panting all day.
Yeah. You guys sound like my old lady group.
That's
Damn.
me and Stacy. Okay, what should we talk about, Stacy? What's the opposite? What's not
Came here
crime?
for the religion and politics. Fuck religion and
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, we're talking about the weather, so that alone will, like, that is old people shit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being old.
I mean, realistically, we would talk about weather. You got the fucking wildfires in Canada that the punishment for is apparently tariffs.
50%, right?
Which does, you know, did you see Trump? Did you see who's the PM of Canada now?
Carney.
Carney.
That's what I thought. Carney talking about it. He was like, well, the U.S. used to be one of our strongest allies, but I guess we'll have to look elsewhere now.
Boof.
See, that's like a lifetime, like for all of us, that's a lifetime fucking consequence of this jackass.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but my sickness is coming back, so I think I'm going to bounce from this.
Oh,
I
shit.
took a medicine that is fucking with me, and I need to go lay down. Because
You do look and sound awful.
He
Great.
looks
Thank
pretty rough.
you. So I'm gonna go, but you guys have a great
All right.
time. And I don't know if I can actually leave this though.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Just mute yourself. Nobody
Yeah, I'll
cares.
just- Okay.
Oh yeah, because you're on the Find Out Media one. Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll just text him when we're done.
Dude, did you see that fucking Elon Musk? I like.
The Musk interview yesterday
I love
makes
when
me want
I
to hit my head on a fucking
Yeah.
wall.
I love
I
when I
hate-
see 10 seconds of something and I'm like, that's an entire script, and I just go sit down and I'm like, oh.
Well, I hate just like fucking seeing that, and I wish people would stop treating him like he's a normal human being.
I know.
That dude's a fucking monster.
Let's ask the racist trillionaire and show up to the interview not being fucking prepared to speak to anything he's definitely going to say.
Well, I mean, there was a couple spots she held his feet to the fire, but like, particularly on the UK, she was like, when was the last time you were in the UK? And he was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And she's like, I lived there. Everything you say about it's a lie.
Like, go fuck yourself. I only saw the clip because now I need to go watch as much of the whole.
Oh, look, there's Zach.
Yo, what's up?
Tim fucked off because he's very sick.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He took
That's
some
no good.
medication that made him feel shitty. So we were just talking about the Elon Musk interview with the
Oh
with the
my God.
economist, dude. So
Good.
I saw one, yeah, so good for content creation. I'm like, I'm
Oh my
gonna clip the
gosh.
shit out of this.
Same.
I only saw the piece, and then I got so angry. I was like, favorite this so I can come back to it.
Mhm.
Immediately start typing. I only saw the clip where he said there were 0 deaths in Africa due
Yeah.
to
As
U.S.
a
aid
result of
cuts,
Doge, yeah.
and or as a result of Doge and the U.S. aid cuts. 0.00, it's 0. And
Yep.
she had no fucking data. He said the same thing to NPR. He has said this before. You should have.
She probably
fucking
should have
known.
just, thumped him
Fuck.
over the back of the head with a bat after that,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Be like, here, 1 death attributed to Doge.
Yeah. His response to it was so dumb too. He's like, well, there's like tens of thousands of NGOs. They could just
Yeah.
take over. It's like
Tens of thousands of NGOs.
her response was good though. She's like, you did it so abruptly.
Yeah.
Like they can't just take over.
Got to give
Like,
him a minute to
holy
ramp
shit.
up. Well, and he said Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and then he couldn't remember Mackenzie Bezos.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember Mackenzie Scott.
The
Right? His-
Bezos lady.
Couldn't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, the Mackenzie whatever. He said that they have tens of billions of dollars to give away, and then he said 40 billion later, which I'm like, 40 billion is barely tens of billions. Meanwhile, you have 1,000 billion fucking dollars, you fuckface. It absolutely made me want to throw my phone against the wall, but it's like I need this to make a video about this later.
Well, here's a headline for you that I just see right now from the New York Times: how a grieving Trump decided to back Lindsey Graham's sister for Senate.
What the
Grieving.
fuck?
Grieving.
No, that's one of those New York
doesn't
Times
grieve
pitch
anything.
bot. That's the New York Times pitch bot on Twitter, isn't it? That's the fake headline. Please tell me.
I don't know. I'm looking at
No,
New York
that's a
Times
real
now.
one.
God fucking damn it.
Let me
I was
see.
praying that was going to be the fake headline that they.
No,
like,
it's real. It's here. How a grieving
Lindsey
Trump
Graham
decided-
died. How it exposes Joe Biden's flaws. as a
Trump hasn't
president.
grieved shit in his
Trump-
entire life.
He's never
No, he
grieved.
wouldn't grieve the death of his own children. He wouldn't give
would.
a fuck.
I was the first time I realized how narcissistic he was, and I mean this is a new tier of narcissism, was after Charlie Kirk died. I thought he was going to go
That
on
was
a
crazy work.
fucking bender, and he gave like one screaming video statement, and the next day he was like tariffs.
Yep.
I mean,
No, it wasn't
earlier.
even the next day.
It was like
he was the,
right,
it was
no,
the
it was that
same
night.
interview.
Yes,
They
yeah,
asked
yeah.
him. They were like, "How do you feel about your friend Charlie Kirk's death?" He's like, "I'm real torn up about it." But have you seen these new statues in the Rose Garden? That's exactly what they did. What he did.
And he
Now
talked
watch
about
this
the
drive.
ballroom
Oh my
that
God.
night. He was
This
tweeting
guy's
about
a
the ballroom
fucking
that night. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's a political opportunity, if nothing else. And so and that's what I've realized now with Lindsey Graham. Like when soldiers died in Iran initially, I thought this is going to be really bad. He's going to go fucking ape shit. He's going to carpet bomb Iran. Like this is the civilization ending shit.
Right.
Because that's what like George W. Bush would have done. That's what a traditional Republican would do, is like the second an American soldier dies, you like everyone in the country has their flags at half mast. Everyone has to go to church the next day or you get put in prison. Like they make it this huge spectacle and then they just go ape shit. They kill everybody. And when he's like taking their deaths off of the Pentagon website, like he's so inconvenient.
Yeah, the last 4 are taken off.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Because
and
they happened after the ceasefire.
Yeah.
So it wasn't active combat, which I have read may have problems with, or may cause problems for their family getting
I was going
benefits.
to say 100%.
Because it's not active combat.
Yeah,
like
of
it's not a wartime death.
God.
Which, if that's true, that's, I mean, even more fucked than it already was.
Yeah, I know, right? So, but even opportunities, he's so narcissistic that he sabotages himself. He could have built up political capital by memorializing the people who died in Iran, but instead he sees everyone who dies in Iran as a distraction from his ballroom and from his fucking arch and from his reflecting pool and like calling Antifa terrorists and whatever. It is truly wild that he's so narcissistic. He robs himself of opportunities to score political wins.
I think he's also doing it just because he's like, he wants to distract people from the casualties of his poor decision making too. You know, like I think in the beginning he was like, we got in there and nobody died. It was perfect. And then as soon as somebody died, he's like, all right, let's change the whole fucking narrative. We can't talk about this anymore. Yeah, it's dumb. But
he grieved the bottom of the reflecting pool more than he's grieved any death of any actual person. I mean, how many times did he post about terrorists with box cutters? They arrested an Olympian.
Yeah,
like,
when's the trial for the terrorists, right? You know, the ones with the box cutter. I keep waiting for them to show up in court.
That's so fucking stupid. I can't believe how big a story that became, the reflecting pool. Like that lasted.
I literally
so
made 3
long.
I made 3 videos that got more than 1 million views each about that fuck ass reflecting pool.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
insane. I didn't even know it was a thing, but until this whole story happened, I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
Like I don't fucking know.
I knew there was the long pool that like, or pond or whatever. Like I knew there was a thing that they do, they do speeches and marches, and when they huddle, like there's a lot of aerial photographs of people around it. That's the most I've ever thought of that pool, is like, oh, that's the pool that was like, I think Martin Luther King Jr. gave a speech in front of the reflecting pool. Like,
Yes.
Right.
There's some
That's
iconic.
I always knew because that's the one that Captain America runs around.
Oh, sure, yeah.
On your
Do
left.
you know it's as tall as a skyscraper if you lay it on its side?
I did know that.
It's so fucking stupid.
Look at how big this pool. You know that he saw it and he was like, "Wow, this is a really big pool."
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big it was.
He's like a toddler.
That's like as big as a sky. Yeah, exactly. That's bigger than a tractor, Dad.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, son. It's the size of a small farm.
That's what happens at this age. They turn like you start to you regress into becoming a fucking toddler when your brain starts to melt.
I want
it's
to
like
drive
that-
my truck on it.
It's the dementia thing. Yep. It's
Okay.
like he's reverting to a time where his body was more whole. I'm telling you, that's why he's going to say the N word or the F word on national television.
Oh, it's coming. Yeah. That's
Or the R word. One of the 3.
I'm voting for
The
R.
deflecting pool.
I think it's going to be R or N.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. So, I still have never seen proof that he's said the N word, and so if he said it regularly as a kid and as a teenager, then it would
I just think-
absolutely come back.
Yeah.
I think
But
there's
if
no
it
way
was
that
never
he didn't
in
say
his-
it.
I mean, I
He
agree.
said it. He's
Certainly his
definitely
dad.
said it.
Certainly
yeah.
his dad. His dad said it. I think his dad was like friends with the fucking Grand Wizards or whatever. Grand Dragons.
They were in
What are
tight with
called?
the Triple K Club.
Yeah. they
Grand
all-
Dragons. Is that a thing?
Sure.
Grand Dragon.
It's a Grand Wizard Dragon. I mean, you can make like it's Dungeons and Dragons for racist people, right? Like they can
so dumb.
you can make up anything you want.
That's true.
R first, then N is what Seraphim said. Yeah, probably both in
In
conjunction.
conjunction. It could be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
I could see
just
that.
send him to. No, I'm not gonna
Back
finish
to
that
back.
sentence.
Woof.
Yeah, I could see it. I also
give-
could see him not doing it. I mean, I don't know. He's. I
He's
also could
slipping,
see it
man.
happening, and people would be like, "What? You know?
No,
What are
that's
you
what
gonna
I
do?"
think is going to happen. He's
Yeah,
going to
that's the
say it, and they're going to go, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He called a woman piggy for fuck's sake, and nobody said
Yeah,
anything.
quiet
Yeah.
piggy.
God.
That was something else.
Insane. Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like we should be able to scream about this for several weeks,
And we can't.
but there are so many other like more pressing things that you just have to pick these. You have to pick your battles, and you have to let the easiest ones go. All of the one. I mean, we picked the easy battles early on, and look where that got us. So it's pretty remarkable. The scouts, you have odds on that and dropping the N word.
No, but they do have odds on U.S. casualties in Iran,
Do they really?
and they have odds on
Let me look.
U.S. ICE deportations.
Really? Let's see.
Yeah.
Iran.
Both of
Like-
their
like deporting
new
ICE
markets for
agents?
both of them are coming.
Deporting ICE agents.
Let me see. Iran. I don't see anything about the casualties. I just see a bunch of straight stuff and a nuclear deal. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they took it off.
Yeah, they've definitely still got the deportation ones.
Let's see. Deportations. Yep. There you go. Deportations this year. Jesus Christ. It's a really
You know how fucked
stupid
that is?
market. Yeah, it's really dumb.
It's pretty fucked.
Yeah. I don't hate betting markets as a concept, but this kind of shit takes it too far. Like, I think
See,
betting
that-
markets are fine, like for fun, but not on shit like this.
It's dystopian as fuck.
Yeah, it's fucked up. There's no question about it. There should not be a deportations thing. It's weird the way they structure it too, but I don't know. It's dumb. I like it for like political races. That's cool. And I think it's frankly been more accurate than polling, which is terrifying. But it also just shows that people don't really know anything about it. They just know who they think is going to win.
Yeah,
Oh, there was an old one about Elon Musk being deported. What was the odds? Obviously.
Oh
that
yeah,
didn't
when he had his
There's one. What if Jesus comes back in 2026, and it's like, man, that just feels like that's a pretty easy one.
I'll
He
just
already
bet
came
$1
back.
billion on it and make it
It's-
5 cents.
it's Zoran Mamdani.
Imagine that's what they
Did you
said.
see Tommy Tuberville calling for him to go to fucking Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
Gitmo.
Yep. That's
Insane.
That's
Insane.
a reasonable.
And he pivoted there so
Reasonable thing.
fast. He was like, he's gonna make a mistake that people aren't gonna like, and then just send him to Gitmo. I'm like, what?
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
a
whoa!
Real hard shift right there.
What are we doing here?
That's
know.
reasonable.
It's fucking
Dude,
insane.
Fucking freak.
I don't understand it. I mean, I was talking. I forget who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody about that. Like, I do think Mamdani is gonna get into a position like that where he's gonna do something that's gonna be like, ooh, that didn't pan out. I'm really hoping he doesn't, because that'll reflect
mean,
poorly everywhere.
He's young
too
and
sharp.
his star is burning hot right now. So people sabotage their heroes because they love the arc, and so just like I think with everybody. I mean, I saw people start to turn on Obama even a little bit at the end and afterward, and they're kind of like trying to erase some of his legacy. And well, he was just another centrist Dem, that kind of shit. They turned like Fetterman was endorsed by Bernie Sanders, and everyone's like, "Fuck Fetterman!" And they were already calling Plattner another Fetterman before like anything even happened. Before
It'll change
Plattner
around.
actually. So the people who come for people will eventually politically come for Mamdani. And
I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Mamdani is so much smoother than everybody else, though. That's the thing that's so like.
Yeah. Well, he'll handle it, but
Yeah.
like it won't be 100% praise. Like, because right now he can do no wrong. Like even on the furthest left people on Threads,
Yeah.
still all love Zoran Mamdani.
He's great.
and that'll.
His answers are great. I mean, like, even he was asked
Yeah.
about, like, what the fuck was it? Like, the Netanyahu thing. If Netanyahu comes in, he'll arrest him. But you didn't mention the leaders of Hamas, and his answer to that
Yeah.
was fucking great. I mean, like, it's
like,
across the board
yeah.
good. It's
They
powerful
already
shit.
have a
He is a
warrant out
sharp
for them, yeah.
motherfucker. He is sharp as 3 swords.
Yeah, it's like it'll be things like the rent freeze and stuff. Like, after a year of that kind of thing and going, oh, that didn't work. Like, that's the kind of shit that they're going to go after eventually. Where it's just like, yeah, this is not a good idea, and it's not going to pan out.
I think the really important thing is that he doesn't start to walk things back and apologize
He
or say
won't.
like, "Oh, I was too ambitious," or like,
No,
you know,
No.
you
we
can't do that.
He'll never do
the
that.
second you start doing that, it's
he
a fucking disaster. There's
Yeah.
no coming back from that. I mean, when Obama started, even like that was my only complaint ever about Obama was he was too damn thoughtful. He was too careful, too cautious, too thoughtful. And so if people would catch him using even like a number that was off,
I miss
by
this.
one, you know, he would say something like, "Oh, you know, we made a mistake there, and like we got to do better. The recession
Did you
isn't
guys see
recovering
the-
fast
The
enough." that
Trump
kind of stuff.
tariffs yesterday. I missed this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
80
On
countries.
60 countries. Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed this.
I
I
heard
saw
80
Canada. I
countries
didn't
in
see the
yeah.
rest.
It's crazy.
No, it is to replace the 150-day ones that he.
Right.
But like these ones are already
Expected
being
to
sued.
cost Americans estimated $100 billion a year, of course.
Yippee.
Who put it on our tab? You know, like what do
Yeah.
these numbers even mean? Trump made $2 billion. You know, so I guess like that's worse than how much he made personally.
You have to admire, like a little bit, you have to admire Republicans for understanding exactly how fucking troglodytical their voters are to run as the I hate taxes party, then introduce a new tax, but call it a tariff. And they go, "Ooh, okay."
Yeah.
Like, God
They're
damn, you
geniuses.
people are
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
Yep.
But Republicans have
Yeah.
them dialed in. They know exactly how dumb they are.
100%.
To just lie to their face, like Mexico's
Like
going to pay for
of
the
the
wall.
two parties, Republicans know their voters so much better than Democrats.
So
do.
much better.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's crazy. They know exactly how to talk to him. That's the reason it all works. Is they just have this sort of like, we know how much we can get away with, we know how much we can't get away with, and we're just gonna tread right on that fucking line. Like they're great at it across the board.
Yeah, Democrats. I was thinking about this through the lens of parenting the other day. That like a lot of Democratic parents with the gentle parenting, which is much maligned of late. They treat their kids like marginalized people. Like their kids are secretly really good, hardworking, great American citizens, but they just need to be like unburdened with the tyranny of of responsibility, I guess. And that's not an appropriate use of empathy. Like kids are still actually kids.
Yeah.
But we do this to our own people, where every Democratic politician talks to Democratic constituents as if they're right about everything and they deserve to be heard about everything. And some people are just fucking wrong. Like I'm wrong about things, and I try my hardest to not get all defensive about it when somebody points it out. Which is really hard for me. But a lot of people are just wrong. They're just poorly informed, and that goes for the left and the right. The left is obviously, like, I think goes about finding information in good faith, and is more aware of like things like confirmation bias and bandwagon fallacies, all that shit. But Democrats, they are so quick to apologize to their own people, even if their own people are wrong about something, because they're trying to be thoughtful and inclusive. And like we need real leadership that persists. And I think that's one thing that like I see from Mamdani. I would not fuck around with Jon Ossoff. I would not challenge him on a fact unless I absolutely unequivocally knew that I was right. Otherwise, you're going to get your shit ripped up. Same thing with people like, you know, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, Tallarico, Jasmine Crockett. I would not pick a fight with unless I knew I was going to win. Of course, Pete Buttigieg. Like some of them would do it nicer, some of them would do it meaner.
Sure.
I wouldn't want to be on the bad side of like Jasmine Crockett or Jon Ossoff. I feel like they would be a little rougher with you than like a Tallarico would.
Yeah, there's no question about that. It's just like I think just Democrats' biggest problem is they're just worried. They're just worried about everything.
Right.
Everything is just
Someone's
like
going to judge me.
I know. It's like it's every single problem you could. The core is like I don't know. It's like fucking just do it, and
Take
that's
a
why I
stance,
like people like
do it.
Jasmine Crockett because she's like I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm just gonna do what I want. Like that needs to be the vibe across the board of just like every single politician who goes out there just needs to be like it's what I think. Sorry, even if we don't agree with it, that's fine. You know, Mamdani is a great example of that, where it's like it's not offensive. He's just like, look, man,
Right.
this is what I think. Here's why I think it. If you don't like it, that's okay. And then he just moves on. You know, that's
It's
not
the
worried.
responsibility of leadership, and I don't like how quick. Like, if you're elected to be a leader, go be a fucking leader.
right.
Like people are buying you, not just for the things you've said and promised, but for your judgment. We all understand, especially smart people understand that there are going to be things that happen that you don't expect. I mean, George W. Bush didn't expect for fucking 9/11 to happen like a whole 7 months into his presidency.
And you tell the conspiracy theorists that.
Right, I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Steel doesn't melt at 800 degrees.
The controlled demolition.
It's a control.
So
I just actually saw another video about that. I think yesterday. Like they're still talking about it.
And me
but
too.
Steel
Insane.
loses its integrity at like 500 degrees. I'm
Yeah.
like, there
Yeah,
you go.
I literally saw that. Oh my god.
The thousands of people who have to keep their mouths shut for this to even be possible. Like,
25 years later.
holy fuck.
Yeah, I know they can't. You can't work for the government and buy a $40 bagel with the government's dollar at a convention center without somebody finding out.
All right.
And they're like, no, the entire deep state covered up.
Yeah. They're loading up the World Trade Center with so much C4 it can blow the whole fucking thing up, and nobody. It's just they just did it. It's fine. It's easy. Easy.
Everything is a Die Hard movie. They're just like
insane.
just a 6'7" Russian gluing C4 to the elevator shafts, and they're like, "Don't worry, I'm a maintenance technician."
Fucking insane. So fucking stupid. I can't stand it. But it's so many people
25
believe
years
it.
ago, man. That was so fucking long ago,
I
and they're
know.
still talking about it.
Still doing it. No, because they haven't seen enough evidence. They still look at it and go, no, you know.
They've seen enough evidence. They just don't understand the evidence. So they're like, "No, show
Or
me
they,
evidence
or they
I
don't
can
care about it.
understand."
That's so the thing. I gotta hop.
like-
I gotta go to an.
Yeah, I think I'm about done too. I got some shit I gotta get done this afternoon.
Same.
Boo.
We have to text Tim though because he's the only one that can end it.
Yeah, Tim's gonna be live the whole time, just off. We can look at the TF.
Or I'll take over after you guys leave, and Tim and I will review Oasis albums together, track by track. But Tim won't be on, so it'll just be me weighing in on every track Oasis ever wrote.
He'll love that.
3.5 hour career in review.
On that note, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
Later.
that's probably a good place. All right, later, guys.
All right, later.
See you, dude. Love you guys.